Alright, what is up you guys? Diggerdan here coming at you with another video. This time playing Turmoil. This is a oil finding, like oil tycoon type game, which is kind of cool. And it is on Steam. I think it's $10 on Steam. But also for this month of November, if you are a Twitch Prime member, you actually get this for free. And so that's how I got the game, and so that's why I'm playing it for you guys today. So we're just gonna jump in, and I did play a little bit, just so I'm familiar with the controls. So I'm not gonna continue the campaign. I'm gonna start a new campaign with you guys. I don't know what the heat is on, but we're just gonna do the base Turmoil one. Yeah, let's erase it. Choose your starting character. We got Blanche. I don't know how to say that. Hello there. Does being a lawyer sound interesting? Well, in truth, it's kind of boring, and I couldn't handle it. I've got a serious case of oil fever, and only cure is finding oil. I think that's a only cure for any fever, right? I don't know. So Blanche, a little older lady, I guess, whatever. Ricardo, buenos dias. I have sailed the world as a ship captain for years, and I can't even swim. I feel like that's kind of problematic in case you were to capsize. Anyway, I don't want to worry about drowning anymore unless it's in money. I like that. Daisy, delighted to make your acquaintance. I made a nice living in real estate, but it's time for a new business plan. I'm going underground. I don't like to dilly-dally, so let's get to work. Interesting. And Joshua, howdy partner. This dude has been herding cattle long enough to know that nights on the prairie are cold and lonely. I hope earning money with oil is as easy as throwing lassos. Interesting. I chose Joshua on my first little tutorial playthrough. This time let's go with Ricardo. It doesn't really have any change aside from like when you go to bid for land and stuff. It's just like the icon, so it doesn't really have much to do with it. Mayor. Hi there, future oil baron. Welcome to my soon-to-be lovely town. The oil industry will be booming here. But let's get to work. Click on the wagon and I'll show you the basics of oil drilling. Cool. Oil. Jill. Hop on and I'll take you right to the oil site. Ready to go? Heck yeah. Ready to oil it up. Mayor, welcome to your first oil mining operation. Just follow my instructions and the oil will be flowing in no time. Before you can start drilling for oil, you have to know where to drill. Hire a dowser to take care of this. So with D, put him there. Put the dowser here to start his search. Nice job. Now give him a bit of time to find out where the oil is. Dum-de-dum. Yeah, he takes forever, by the way. So sometimes it's nice because you can purchase more than one normally. So sometimes it's a good idea to have more than one going out. He found oil. It's time to start drilling. Select the oil rig. R, like that. Oil can always be found somewhere below a dowser, so place the rig right here. Okay, boom. Drag downwards from this point and release at the other point to connect to the oil. Interesting. Kapow. So yeah, it's drag and drop. When you do drag and drop, be careful you don't accidentally release, because sometimes I've released like halfway accidentally, or my mouse thinks I did or whatever, so that's definitely something to be wary of. You struck oil, but where should you take it? To Left Incorporated, of course. Select the horse wagon. Okay, boom, W. Put the wagon here. It will automatically collect oil and unload it at my company. Cha-ching! Later in the game, there will be a right company too, and they have varying prices, as the price will, in the normal game, it'll fluctuate, and same with the right one. So left and right, it's kind of funny. I like it. This introduction ends when you've brought the cash amount back up to $1,300. Well, I think that's just one more wagon load, and it'll be easy peasy. There he goes. 1,300. Thank you, Mayor. Nice work. Let's head back to town. All right. Starting money. Yeah, so you always start with 2,000, and then obviously your spending is like for the dowser, for the rig, for the pipes, that type of stuff. Craft's not available. Yep. So earnings. This is how you did with the left company. Eventually, when there is a right company, it'd give you that stuff too. In the middle, give the average between the two. Spending, I always like this. I tend to spend most on rigs and pipes, most of the time. And then at the end, it gives you a screenshot, because at the end of the time, it reveals everything. So like, you know, if you missed oil in any spot, or if you struck it all, stuff like that. Mayor, nice work. Now it's time for the real work. Nice job, excuse me. Come to the town hall to meet your rivals and get yourself a parcel of land for your next venture. Cool. Was this the bank? Yeah, William. Good afternoon. They're almost finished building my bank. Visit me for all your monetary needs. All right. Not that I really need them right now, but... Oh, yes, I was expecting you. What can I do for you? Let's go to world map. Are you ready for your own parcel of land? Let's take a look at the map. Welcome, everyone. Let's first introduce ourselves. Yeah, so this is the stuff. The intro is literally what we already read when we were doing the character selection. So we're Ricardo, Blanche, Joshua, and Daisy. And so now we're going to bid against each other basically for different parcels, but we only buy one parcel at a time. So let me assign you to your own parcel of land. The first one is on the house. Thank you. Thank you, good mayor. Now let's get to drilling before I change my mind. Good day. To celebrate the opening of my brand new bank, I've opened up an account for each of you. You can also visit me to view a financial report of your last venture. Cool. And this guy thinks it's a factory, right? Fred, this lovely factory will soon open and provide all inhabitants of this town with cutting-edge technology. So this is where, once it is built, this is where you go to upgrade your rig, your pipes, stuff like that. And then eventually there'll be like an invention thing, and that's where you can upgrade like the dowsers and like different methods of revealing what's underground. And then there's like a stable eventually where you can upgrade like your wagons and stuff like that. Jill, let's get on that oil. We're taking 2,000 with us to cover the startup costs. Are you ready to go? Yep. So as you guys can see, start with 20K, and then for each venture, you minimally take 2,000, and just try to make up the difference, and then anything on top of that's your profit. All right, you know the drill. Hire dowsers to find oil and build a rig to build straight down to it. All right, so dowsers D. Get 2. Because like I said, they take a minute. They like to wander forever. But be careful not to spend too money too quickly, or else you're going to have to take a loan out. So ideally you don't want to do that, because you got to pay interest on it, and that's just throwing money away. All right, here we go. But the struggle with the dowser is you don't know how deep to go. So sometimes it takes a couple little lengths. And if that doesn't work, then you just got to keep going deeper, right? All right, got lucky on that one. This one, I feel like I'm just above it. It's unwise to sell at the price. Left ink is offering. Yeah, silo. Boom. But now we need a wagon. Yeah, the oil price always fluctuates heavily. Keep a close eye on. Yep, just like I was saying. If the oil price is to your liking, use this arrow to send wagon wheels in my place, or to my place. They will fill up and convert oil to money at Left Incorporated. If the oil price is getting too low, use your arrow to stop selling oil. Your wagons will unload it at silos again. But first I need... Okay, levels are time-based. This level ends in March 31st. So that's 3 months. So January, February, yeah, 3 months. If you're low on cash, yeah, we already said that. This one I feel like we're right above. There we go. All right, you gotta sell, because I at least need to buy one more wagon just so I can catch up with these guys, because if they overflow, it'll spew, and then that's lost oil, which is lost money. But also you have to pay like a spillage fee, which is obviously not ideal. So I guess let's send both. There we go. Because yeah, if you don't have both going, then he'll just automatically go to the silo. But a cool way to tell if the certain wagon's going to the silo or going to the company to sell is when it is empty, the back wagon will be the blue or red eventually if it's the other company. But if they're just going to the silo, it'll be like this neutral gray, which I think is cool. Makes it easier to make decisions and stuff like that. Alright, so 3. Yeah, we'll just sell all because I want to try to get it before it drops below that $1. Really below like 90 cents. Yeah, put it in the silo and hopefully it'll go back up before March, so then we can quickly sell it all. Or else, again, that's just lost money because you at least want to make your 2,000, or else you're losing money, which like I said is not ideal. Okay, I should have sold more before it kept dropping. It was a bad idea. Just gonna keep dropping. That sucks. Now normally I would do more dowsers to try to find more oil, but since we only got another month, it's really a wasted investment. Okay, start going up, please. Guess we'll just have one going because I don't want to fill the silo completely. And once it starts going up, then I'll put all of them back on it. But it's just going to continue to drop. Yeah, that was a really bad idea. Dang. Oh well. Let's just put them all on it. It's still dropping. That was a terrible idea. Alright, finally going back up. Yeah, I lost a lot of money. That was stupid. I was getting greedy. I only have 15 more days, really. Alright, now it's shooting back up. That's good. See if we can get over that 2,000 mark. I think we're going to. I think we'll even make some profit on it, which is nice. Come on. Yeah, now it's shooting way up. See? This is what I was talking about. But my guys just aren't fast enough to really... I don't think we're going to be fast enough to cash in everything that's already stored, which is unfortunate. But who knows? We got another 6 days now. But yeah, so like this is like what I was saying, how it reveals everything in the last day or two. So there were 2 that I didn't tap into, which is okay, and this is how much I have left in the other 2. So yeah, starting, earnings, spending. See, profit they calculate isn't really profit though, you know? Because you start with 2,000, right? I spent 2,500, and so profit is earnings minus spending, which really doesn't add up, because they threw in the adding or the extra 2,000, which in my mind is just silly, because you already had that. It's not really profit. That's just whatever. I don't know, nitpicky stuff. So there's different graphs. Spillage, no spillage, awesome. Money, you can stack them. Earnings went same with profit, whatever. I always like this, especially once you do get the right company, compare. Because it does vary game to game. I feel like I don't know why I tend to gravitate more towards the right company or right ink once it does do it. Yeah, so wagons, huge expense there at the end. Yeah, so dowsers and silos are kind of cheap. Yep. So cool. That was level 1. Oh yeah, so a couple of the AI lost money. One guy barely made anything. But if you look, they're still below their, like, it says that he made money, but he's still almost 2,000 less than his starting 20K. So he didn't really make anything, which I just think is silly that they call it profit. But whatever. All right. Howdy, my name is Fred Metal. Are you looking to make your oil mining operation more efficient? Come to my factory to upgrade your gear. Yeah, so like I was saying, you can upgrade the width of the pipes, to make them pump faster, upgrade the size of the silos, make it hold more, make it branch. So this is nice because right now with like the end of a pipe, you can only do one more extension, but like with this, you can have like three joints or three different pipes at the joint basically, which is nice. And then this, less likely to spill. Again, that'd be nice because then you're not throwing away money with spillage. And this, yeah, Edward, I was talking to the mayor recently, and he was thrilled by some of my inventions, so I'll be bringing them to you in my soon-to-be workshop. So yeah, this is the inventor guy. This is where he upgrades like the dowser and stuff like that, like I was saying. All right, so before we buy any upgrades, I always like to buy the land first, just so I don't forget that it costs anything. Okay, so ready to bid, yep. And then these numbers, that's like the profitability of it, I guess, or like the amount of oil that was there. So it tends to be like 44. That's obviously higher than the rest of it. So trying to get a parcel next to the 44 tends to be a good idea. And then if like this was like a 29, you maybe don't want to go necessarily around it, stuff like that. So let's go right here. I mean, it's kind of between both, but let's just see how it happens. Another thing I could have done is buy or bid on top of one of the ones they already claimed, which would have just made me have to pay more for it, but I don't really see sense in that when there's so many open parcels that nobody claimed yet. So I don't think it's really worth the money. I think it's just throwing away $1,000 personally, especially if they were to bid back, and that would be a waste of money. All right, I don't think I want to get no, I guess I'll get pipe size. I think that is worth it. Alright, let's go dig. Yep, so 2,000 again. Now we're back down to 10K. So, again, to make profit, got to get over that. Okay, so levels are run. January, February, March, April, May, June. So 5 months now, which is nice. Oh, yep, we got Rate Company. Looking for another place to sell oil? Come to me. At my place, the price is always right. Haha, I like that because it's the right company. That's funny. Let's try to get another one. Yeah, so early level, or I guess early game for each level is really kind of slow. Until you can like upgrade your dowser stuff, and then they definitely get a lot quicker. There's one where it's like a mole. Oh, here we go. Where you literally can like purchase like an animal, and then it digs down for you like random spots. I like that one more than the dowser because it is a little quicker, I feel like. But also, put it there. But also, like, it actually like digs like the little triangles, and you can actually see what's there. So if it's like if it reveals a corner of a whole thing, then you know to dig down there or off to the side or whatever, instead of just blindly digging straight down like the dowser is forced you to do. But that is a bit of an investment as well. Okay, I gotta get another one. Yeah, this one's gonna pass this now. So yeah, the game's getting more and more complicated. You gotta micro a lot more, which personally I like. Because it's not you just sitting here watching oil getting pumped out while your wagons are going back and forth. I mean, that is part of it, but you definitely got to watch pricing. And if you do have more dowsers or moles or whatever, you got to watch it being revealed. If you can see, watch the oil level. See if you have to maybe go somewhere else with it. Watch the pressure level. I don't know. I like the game. I think it's fun, especially how you do in one level can affect your next level. Like if you make more profit, then obviously you can get more upgrades, which will help you on your next level. And then if you really fumble on the first level, you're gonna struggle a little more, and you might have to borrow more from the bank, which in the long run might not might not be the best because you got to pay interest on it, and stuff like that. So it is definitely a good management game, and it has, like I said, it's been on my wish list on Steam for a while, and I think it's only down to $10 now. I could never pull the trigger on it because in my mind I'm like, how much content is there really for $10? But I'm surprised, actually. Campaign so far, I haven't finished the campaign, like without recording, but from what I've seen of the campaign so far, I've really enjoyed it. So let's see. Now something I've figured out too is like if the pipe is above the oil level, but it's still in like the cove or the little oil cave or whatever, it'll still pump out, which it took me a while to figure out. I always before I figured that out, I would always just keep going below it, and then sometimes I would go past it and it wouldn't do anything, which sucks. But I found like I can't see where any oil is, but I'm still pumping it out, so that's another thing to keep in mind. All right, let's get another dowser. Let's do a silo right here because I doubt there's anything between there, and even if there is, I can just shoot over if I really have to. Let's get another guy, start pumping that in the silo. Oh, that's right, I can upgrade pipes. So the price is $112, you just click on it and then it'll re-drill with a bigger pipe, and then you'll see it'll start pumping. This will start filling up a lot quicker. Which is probably good for another wagon, honestly. Alright, gotta keep going. When does this one end? June. So I got a couple months left. Okay, there we go. Nice. This one I'm gonna upgrade. This one I'm gonna stop selling, start selling here. Do all but one. Yeah, that's nice too. Now I can just scroll with my scroll wheel instead of just clicking, which I think is really nice because it's literally flick of the wrist and you're making more money, which I think is cool. Alright, May, June. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Yeah, this isn't ideal. Yeah, that is a risk of doing more pipes, is that it fills quicker and then you might spill, which isn't ideal. So I got 9. Yeah, they're filling really quick now. There we go. The price is awesome now too. That's good. May, got another month. I think they caught up. Yeah, I think they've caught up a little bit, which is good. I do like the UI or the AI, whatever. I do like their pathing. Like right now, if I have them selling, then they tend to go to the rigs first and fill up at the rigs, and then if there's nothing at the rigs, then they'll go to the silo, which I like, especially in the case of like if it's overflowing. It kind of mitigates that risk a little bit. But there's still always that risk of overflowing. Let's go over here now. See how they all changed to blue now when they were red? I don't know. Just small details like that I really enjoy. Especially for managing people. But now it sucks because these guys are way away from this. Yeah, look at that. 10K, 11K. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, now I'm just worried about the spillage because I don't want to have to pay that stupid spillage fee. Because I know with only 8 days left, I know I'm not going to sell all this, but it'd be nice. Alright, let's see how many I missed. Missed this guy. And a tiny one. Tiny one I'm not too worried about. Cool. So earnings, see? So now we got left v right and then the average. So yeah, see the right one, their average per barrel was definitely higher than average. I was selling it left. Yeah, and definitely made a lot more money. I mean, yeah, I sold more barrels, but also it was higher price. So yeah, so wagons is actually a huge cost. But they're definitely a money maker, which is nice. Profits, yep, wipe the floor with them. That's nice. Ricardo for the win. Edward, Eventer Boy. Nice to meet you. I'm Edward, and I'm a bit of a handyman. I'd like to experiment with stuff that can help you find oil. Make sure to check out my inventions. Yes, sirree. Mole. Yeah, these moles are awesome. Would you like to have this lovely mole? He'll dig for you, and he's kind of, yeah, they're the best. I definitely prefer them over the dowsers. I just feel like they're quicker, and they definitely give you better reading than the dowsers ever could. Yeah, this is the ranch farm guy. The mayor has asked me to take care of the horses around here, so I'll be opening up a brand new stable here. Check back later. And like I said earlier, he's the guy that you'd go to for your wagon upgrades. So let's buy another parcel. Let's gather all tenants around the auction. Alright, so 50 is good. Yeah, let's do right above that. Yeah, see, now they're swapping, making each other pay more. Doesn't really affect me. Awesome. Progress saved, cool. Let's go dig, 2K. Cool. Moles. Yeah, look at this. So I go down and select specifically where I want him to go, and then he goes there, digs that one, and then he just kind of randomly does some around it. So it really is kind of based on luck and kind of, because he really only does the first one that you want. It's not like you click around and he does all those. But I like the moles because they give you, see, boom, already oil. I know exactly where it is now. And now with this, I can see kind of a estimation of how big the oil plot is too. Cool. Looks like there's another one here now too. Cool. Alright, I'll let them fill up a little bit just so it doesn't go crazy. Actually, let's sell. I need money. Let's sell. Buy 3. It's kind of crazy, but we'll pump crazy. Upgrade takes a little while, especially the longer the pipe, the longer it takes, obviously, but definitely worth it, especially if you have the wagons to keep up with it. But once they kind of catch up with this guy, or he catches up, or the rig catches up with them, and hopefully catch this high rise, definitely dig down here next. Yep, filling a lot quicker now. There we go. Ooh, it's still rising too. That's lucky. Alright, yep. Now let's just get one guy and fill up the silo. Alright, let's catch this guy. Ooh, not enough yet. Alright, somebody sell. Yeah, like just outside. I would maybe go a little higher if I knew, but I just know it's here at a minimum, so let's find out exactly where it is. Yeah, and I like how this reveals all the way down. So it's like if I did hit something like that, I can always have someone, or have another one come by and double do it. Yeah, let's get this one first. So I got a couple, about halfway through this level, at least time-wise. Let's fill that up. Get another one going. Alright, let's sell. Alright, we'll stop selling there. We'll build this up a little bit, and then once this goes over like 85, I'll start selling there again. If this doesn't fill up first. There we go. Buy one more. Yeah, I think the max without upgrading the number of wagons you can have, I think, is 15. I think so, but I don't know if I've ever hit that max yet, so we'll see. And it doesn't tell you how many you have. I think that's actually an upgrade you can buy. It'll tell you the number of wagons you have without physically counting them. So a good way I like to do it is just scroll all the way up. Okay, I have 7, and then maybe go down 1 or 2 for those couple of guys to fill up the silo. There's another one over here, unless that's the same. No, I think that's the same little plot. Okay, so once this guy is done with this one, it'll go gray and it'll stop pumping, so that's how I'll know. And then I'll shoot up to this, see how much is there. Actually got a couple months, but I think I can get by with just the 2 I have. I'm not worried about really min-maxing, only because it's not a whole year. Later levels, the standard time is 365 days, which is nice. And now you notice, now that I built an extended pipe, it's not upgraded like the one previous. And this one isn't doing full capacity, obviously, because the one before can't fill its capacity. So you do have to upgrade that one as well, if you want to maximize your previous upgrades. I actually might miss out on some time. So let's see if these guys can discover anything, because I might have to shoot over to get a little more oil from these guys. I might have to build another silo, unless I'm okay with selling at this low price, because it dropped 20 cents. This one's starting to go up a little bit. Yeah, let's sell over here now. Ooh, here we go. There's another one over here. So that's where I'll go if this one runs out. Let's get another guy going. Yeah, look at this, 6K. That's awesome. That is awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, good, they caught it. Good. Good, good. Yeah, let's do another silo, because I don't want that to happen again. Because it is not fun when you have spillage. Alright, May. Alright, so 1 more month. Let's get a couple more of these guys, because they are worth it. Last month, yeah, we'll go max. Yep, so 15 is this max I can do. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna have time to go over there, because even if it does run out, they'll just empty this. June, yep. But they're catching up on it, so another 15 days and this level will be donezo. Yeah, this one's done. There's probably something over here, but it's not worth the money or the time to get over there, because I only got 10 days left. So maybe going maybe going crazy and buying all 15 was maybe a little bit of a waste, but still gonna make at least 15K, which is really nice. I'm really actually surprised that this price has been high for as long as it's been. Yeah, one. Oh wow, I actually got most of them. That's awesome. Cool. Cool. So yeah, this time the left incorporated has done a lot better than the right one for me, which is nice. So profits again, destroyed them. Awesome. Hello there, I'm Rainer, the trainer. I take care of the horses to keep them healthy and ready for work. Drop by my stables and maybe we can help each other. Yeah, so they got the size of the wagon, which is nice. The counter, like I said, that would be in that little corner there on the herd size. So yeah, I can get up to 25, but I barely needed the 15, so we'll see. Do you want horses? No. Alright, and then this is Daphne. No village can do without a saloon. Soon you'll be able to. Soon this will be the place to hang out and chat with other guests. Alright, you guys. Well, this is Turmoil. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more of Turmoil, definitely drop a like down below. Please subscribe if you guys want to see more from me. And hit that bell icon so you know when I upload. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.